guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're working on a 2011 BMW F800-GS. This is basically a dual-purpose off-road sport touring bike. It's actually my neighbor's bike, it's not mine. I would love to own it, gorgeous. But today we're going to be working on the transmission and the gear selector. So the last time the owner of the bike was out, he doing some single track stuff in the backwoods here, and ended up dumping the bike over and jammed in the gear selector here. Bent it all up. He bent it back, but now it won't change gears. So we have a new gear selector ready to go, assuming that is the issue. But we're going to pop this case off and take a look. Alright guys, let's get into it. So what we're looking at here is the left hand, I would assume would be the clutch case of the engine here. So what we're going to have to do is, in order to get this panel off, we're going to have to remove the shift lever, as well as disconnect the clutch cable from the clutch actuator arm, and disconnect it from the case up here. So let's get to that. Just to note, this bolt right here on the gear selector arm is an E8. It's a male Torx bit. I was really worried I wasn't going to have that socket. Very rare that you would see one of those. But it's also very German. I don't know if any of you have worked on German cars, but this is my first time working on a German bike, and they're very much alike. Had to have odd fasteners. Try to keep all your hardware together. It makes life a lot easier. Next up, we're going to try to disconnect the clutch cable. I've never seen a fitting like this before, but we'll give it a go. Give you compressing these clips. You can pull this plastic piece off the back, and I should be able to slide the clutch cable out that way towards the other side of the motor now. There we go, guys. Just had to pry up on the lever here a bit to pull on the clutch. It came right out. Alright, it looks like I have what would be about a 12 millimeter. So up here on the bottom of the line, there's just a 13 millimeter nut. You have to take off the end of the adjustment threads. Pull that off, and it should pull straight out. That's pretty stiff. You know what? I think we'll wait till we pull the entire case off, or panel off the side of the case here to remove that. Because it's pushing a lot of pressure back up on a very rigid clutch line. So it'll be a whole lot easier if we can just pull this forward and slide it down. Put less pressure on the components. Alright, let's cut to getting the side of this case off. Should be 10 millimeters. Or it looks like you can also use Torx bits, should you choose. So you're going to want to make sure and keep note, if any of these are longer than the others, set them aside. Totally forgot. It looks like I'm going to have to take this kickstand off as well. So let's get to that now before we move any further here. Looks like 2 Torx. I'll let you know what they are here in a minute. So it turns out these 2 bolts on the kickstand are actually T45 bolts. This is a really nice set with the long extension. It makes it a lot easier to get in there into tight spots. Looks like those are going to need to be done by hand. Old DeWalt can't keep up. Alright guys, I just cracked those off by hand. They were extremely tight. Finish them off with the rattle gun. Wow, you want to talk about tight, wow. Got one. The other one seemed to get tight. Nope, not gonna happen. Alright, let's see what's going on. Little bugger. Oh, man. Man, it feels like it's cross-threaded from the factory. What are you Germans doing? I think it was. Wow, that's the first time I've ever seen that. I would bet these have never been off before, but wow. They were on there, unless that was Loctite. Could have been Loctite, guys. We'll go with that for now. It looks like there's a little plug for the kickstand down sensor. I think I'm just going to leave that hanging for now. Prop it up here, maybe. I'll toss it down there. All right. Let's get back to pulling this case off. Eight millimeter. All right. What are the odds this is going to come nicely? Let's Slim to none, right? Oh. All right. All right, yep. There's the oil. All right. I do have the oil drain pan down there. It is pretty tough to keep it under where the stand is. Prop this up. But we'll give it a go. All right, we're ready to make a mess. I got a couple of my wife's dishcloths down there, so we're ready to make a mess. Huh. Oh, that's a good spot. Keep it in the pan. Man, look at that oil. Brand new. I don't think he wrote it very much. Ooh, okay, I see the gasket. Be nice if we can keep that intact. All right, I see the clutch here. I'll cut to when I get this open. All right, guys, so we got it apart. Managed to put one small tear in the gasket over here. Here, let me zoom out for you guys. Right over here. But all in all, it should be savable. It looks to be in good shape. And what really matters is below the oil line here. But it is a wet gasket. I had to disconnect the here you go, clutch arm from inside. That just popped out. But overall, pretty easy. And the part we were looking for is right here. So this is the part we have to replace. And if you look, you can see how deformed it is in there. It just got mangled. But if we put it side by side with our new one, you guys can see the difference. Old one, new one. Let's hope this works. All right, that was pretty easy actually. The old one kind of just fell out. I wasn't entirely sure how this sat back in there, but I did know that if you look down there, you can see there's a little dowel pin sticking out. I know that that went in between those two springs. And if you look right here, that's a machined end. So that's supposed to sit into the engine case. It was a perfect little hole right there. So, should just hopefully slide right in. Look at that, guys. How easy. So, we did lose a bit of oil there. This is a wet clutch. Most of it stayed in the sump. I'm not exactly sure what oil this one takes. The owner did give me an oil filter. I think I'll likely end up doing an oil change. I should have enough oil here to do it. But let's get this back together and see if she shifts gears now. Alright guys, we got it all back together now, and we're going to test out to make sure it goes through the gears. Currently in neutral. First. Good. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. 6 gears on this one. Alright. Well, that's great news, guys. It's another easy repair. Maybe done in half an hour or so. And if you're able to save the gasket, even better. I'm going to go ahead and finish up and do an oil change on this, and we'll see if we can get some footage of me taking it for a spin up the road. Hey guys, just wrapping it up. So that was a 2011 F800-GS BMW Enduro bike. We changed out the gear selector in it internally. Super easy job, maybe 2 hours max. A couple weird German parts and tools you're going to need. But that's it. We did an oil change, took it for a ride, and it ran flawlessly. Sorry I didn't get any footage of that. It's back at the owner's house now, and another easy, successful job done. It's super easy to do at home. So, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to see some more of this stuff. If not, no worries. Have a good day.